Hey y'all, it's Leah. This is my review of One Piece chapter 1021. Last chapter, we got Yamato, Robin, and Brook Greatness, which was really cool to see. And the chapter ends with Luffy demanding for Momo to take him back to the island in his dragon form. So yeah, last chapter was nothing but good action with hints of future character growth for Momo. So if you're interested in my review for this chapter, then sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and without further ado, let's get to it. We get to cover our request of Senior Pink having a tearful drink with Frankie at a Leopard's bar, with Frankie parting words after his fight with Senior Pink in chapter 775. I like to imagine that this is his departing words coming to life. I imagine Senior Pink is talking to Frankie about Russian and just forming a manly bond with each other. So I don't care if this is a cover art request, this is canon in my book, and no one can tell me otherwise. This is definitely one of my favorite art requests that I've seen in a while, so shout out to Rai for requesting this from Oda. We start the chapter where we left off with the Robin vs. Black Maria fight. I really enjoyed seeing Black Maria in combat, with her using the staff of her Ron-Yudo weapon, her getting Robin's hands off by having her spider legs tipped with poison, her use of webs, her bringing out her brass knuckles again, even with her spider blowing fire against the webs. Black Maria was really impressive this chapter. It was really interesting seeing Black Maria use all of these techniques against Robin to try to get the one-up on her, and I assume that she doesn't have a hybrid form since Oda didn't show it this chapter. I love seeing Robin's flashback. I like how Oda designed her hair to be a perfect combo of her pre-time skip hair design and her post-time skip hair design. I wish Oda made her hair just look like that for the post-time skip, but let me get back on topic. It was nice seeing Koala and Sabo again, even though they might be in a pickle in the current timeline. And it's so cute seeing Koala be adamant in teaching her a palm strike. But man, what if Sabo actually taught Robin the Dragon Claw Fist? You know how broken she would be if she produced multiple Dragon Claw Fists and unleashed them upon her enemies? Bro, the potential! But instead, the flashback shows Robin learning how to do a palm strike, and Robin uses this to destroy the ceiling and not only put out the fire, but distract Black Maria. And since this is Fisherman Karate, maybe this is a setup for Jinbei to teach Robin some Fisherman Karate himself. They seem to become close before the raid started, so I would really like to see Jinbei teach Robin some simple techniques so she can incorporate it into her attacks. Now, although this flashback was nice to see, I wish we got a flashback that explained how Robin developed her Demonio Fluider form, because we have no idea where this comes from. The flashback shown in this chapter was just only for Robin to slam the ceiling, so I wish Oda shown how Robin attained this demon form instead. Speaking of Robin's demon form, although this form looks mostly shaded, Robin looks cool as hell in this form. I really hope Oda explains where this power-up came from, and if it's either Haki related, or if it's a Devil Fruit awakening. It could be either that or neither. Now Robin's saying, end quote, "I can be a demon if I have to. I'll do it for the people who truly need me, for the people who truly count on me." It's a pretty powerful line for a character. We know from her backstory that she was always called Devil Child and a monster ever since she was little. So for her to sort of reclaim that infamous childhood nickname and use it as a motivation to help out people who truly care about her is character growth that I love seeing from Robin. Her grand jacuzzi clutch move looked brutal, and I think it's safe to say that Black Maria is truly done for this match. I still want to know more about Black Maria, and if she is of the same race of Kaido and Yamato, since her horn seems natural. So hopefully we get to learn what race people with natural horns fall into soon. Even though Brook's ultimate moves look really cool, it kind of sucks that he basically one-sliced Black Maria's subordinates with barely any struggle. I will say it's a bit disappointing that some Straw Hats like Usopp and Brook won't get solid 1v1s, but it's just what it is at this point. Robin hasn't had a solid 1v1 since Skypiea, so I'm glad that after so many arcs, she got that battle focus once again. So good job, Oda. Let's hope Robin gets more 1v1s in the future, because she has such a cool devil fruit, so for Robin to get underutilized often is such a shame. So fingers crossed that she gets cool fights more frequently. So there's the possibility of Momo turning into an adult and becoming a bigger dragon. Now, two frequent questions coming from this is, will Momo actually turn into an adult? And what will he do if he turns into one? Now, in my opinion, I think Momo won't actually turn into an adult, and this is just another goal from Oda, so people can theorize for the upcoming break week. Because I think Luffy will want Momo to achieve this as a child, and believes that his small dragon form is enough to take him back to the rooftop. So how I'm picturing the scenario happening is, before Shinobu pulls the technique on Momo, Luffy walks up and tells Momo that he can do this without having to become an adult. But who knows, maybe Oda will actually make this happen. But I personally think that this is another lead-on possibility presented by Oda, since he knew that there was going to be a break week after this. But let's say that Momo actually becomes an adult and is a way bigger dragon. Now there are two things he can do. One, fly Luffy up and try to carry Onigashima with his flame cloud so that it won't fall on Wano. Or two, Momo flies Luffy back to the rooftop and faces Kaido in his adult form. I doubt he'll fight though, since he doesn't have a sword and much battle experience. So I see more as something that he'll make Kaido freak out, or at the very least have a notable reaction. So this is a very interesting ending. Whatever scenario happens, I'm excited to see what Momo does. And I wonder how Luffy, Shinobu, and Yamato will react if they do see an adult Momo. Overall, I really enjoyed this chapter. So glad Robin got her much needed shine for this raid, and hopefully she can leave safely with the Straw Hats and not get captured by either Big Mom or CP0. Also, Black Maria is officially my favorite Flying Six member, but sadly, she will continue being criminally underrated by the One Piece community. I mean, I already liked her before she fought Robin, but seeing her in combat along with her trash talk was all I need to officially claim her as my favorite Flying Six member. It used to be Ulti, but I feel like Black Maria has more personality and combat variety than Ulti, but Ulti still has a better base and zone design. I won't take that away from her. Hopefully Oda can either go back to how Yamato is doing it against Kaido, or how Sanji's doing it against Queen, or we cut to what Zoro will do next for this raid. I also predict that Bird Mary or Bao Huang will announce the defeat of all the Flying Six, unless somehow, some way, some of them get back up for round 2. But we'll just have to wait and see for the next chapter. But anyway, let me know how you felt about this chapter. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or do you have mixed feelings about it? Also, let me know your favorite moment from this chapter and your predictions for the next chapter. If you enjoyed this video, then it'd be really cool if you gumma no like that like button, because you really help your girl out. Please subscribe for more One Piece related videos in the future. Hit that bell notification so you can always be notified whenever I post. Links to my socials and Discord are in the description box below. Please stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!